Hey dude, I'm just going to show you some shit real quick. Down here's my pedal board. Got my foot on my JC95 Dunlop. It's just the Cantrell wah. Quick demo there with a clean guitar. It's got adjustable like wah settings, so you can make it sound more like Hendrix or Wild or whatever you want. I just leave it on Jerry settings because I like the dark wah. But that should be the first pedal in your lineup with analog when you're using analog pedals. And then I have a Boss chromatic tuner. It's called the TU3. That's probably the most kick-ass tuner I've ever used, dude. If you have the money, buy that when you get your recording stuff. Especially if you're going to be playing down-tuned with a 6-string or with a 7-string or something like that. It's an amazing tuner and it's super simple. And it powers like all of the other pedals as well. I don't have my Super Chorus and my metal zone hooked up because the software I'm using doesn't require that, and quite frankly neither one of those pedals does what the software does. So yeah, so that's the pedal board. But basically the guitar goes into the wah goes into the tuner, and then the tuner would normally go into distortion, chorus, flanger, phase, whatever, but now it's going out into the Firewire box that I told you about yesterday, and I told you how that worked. So that's running right into the computer and to an external speaker source, so that I don't have any lag issues. Now again, I'll play real quick. This dry, it's going into the recording program, but I don't have any effects turned on. There's a G with a bridge pickup. Here's the neck pickup. This is an Ibanez 7-string. The dude sold it to me for $200. He paid like $1,000 for it, but he started playing jazz, so he didn't need it anymore. Now, if you'll see here, here's a pedal board. I have it on Carry Jantrell. There's this Carry up there. It's really easy. All you got to do is select it. This might look confusing. It's just a bunch of different amps that I have preloaded, so I can switch back and forth when I do lead, or like if I need like, you know, a smooth overdrive, like kind of for an Alice in Chains kind of feel on a slow song or something. I can do that, but I have it set here now, and then all you got to do is turn the effect on, and instead of clean, you get this. Sounds like a fucking Marshall, dude. And here you know this one. Or with Jerry settings, you can do this. And then stuff like that. Oh yeah. You know that one, or sorry for the sloppy playing, I'm just trying to play real quick. But a board like this, it's pretty simple. This is on the default setting for Jerry's stuff, but you got an overdrive pedal, you got the amp itself here to tweak lows, mids, highs. You got an overdrive pedal to take the tube amp like to the next level, which is way better than distortion. Distortion blows. Auto wah, regular wah, both of those I don't even use because I have my own, and it sucks when you put any wah on auto. Post and pre-compression, chorus, flanger, phaser, delay, reverb. And then even within this, you have presets, other presets. These are all the distorted ones there, or overdriven ones. Here's one. I'll just do typical clean. Let me turn. And you can kind of see, or you should be able to hear the difference. Or like stuff like that. That's pretty much it. And then here's mine. If we turn this one off, let's see, where is it? Right here. Just uncheck it, and then it goes back to clean. Now if I turn on this amp, this is mine. I don't even have to use the overdrive channel because the amp is so driven already. On my personal settings, I put gain on, it should be down at like 6.5, 7. Low is between 4 and 5, because I'm playing with a 7-string, and even if I wasn't, when you're recording, you don't want your lows to be too high because it'll fart out. My mids are scooped down at 3 so that I can get like that extra dark crunch. My highs are at 5 or 6, so it doesn't sound too muddy, and the rest is just personal preference shit. You can move your microphones around with the software. If you keep your mic off to the right or to the left of the speaker, you'll get a warm tone, kind of like Jerry's tone, or even Zach's. If you move your speakers towards the center of the cone, like right in the center, you'll get like a Fear Factory tone, or even like a Pantera, like Dimebag tone. And then, you can tweak it. So here it is without, let me turn it on, and it's ready to go. It's a little thicker than Jerry's, this is my own tone, so. I mean, it works. I can play pretty much anything I want with it. It's even Fear Factory. Oops, wow, that was on the bridge, neck pickup, sorry. This is down on the bridge properly. And you know the rest. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And then like, if you get this program, let me know, dude, and I'll send you all the DLLs, because that's what all these amps and pedals and packages are all basically all just individual DLL files. But you can, you got your individual flanger, your individual overdrive, bass effects. It's even got shit for vocals and stuff. So yeah, I mean that's pretty much the gist of it. It's pretty simple. Once you have your stuff, selected, you can close the window. Just make sure your track's armed, and you can start recording. You can see I've already done something there, and I won't play it because it'll interfere with what we're doing here. But that's pretty much it, dude. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. It comes with noise gates, envelopes, all kinds of stuff. So get your stuff, dude, and start kicking ass.